Hamtech, welcome back to my drone learning videos. The DJI Mavic 4 Pro is now available and it looks fantastic. I've been watching the videos, the reviews, and they are excellent. So I'm just going to show you the different photographs that I've got here and look at the new DJI RC Pro remote controller, which I definitely want to get. Now I've got the DJI Air 3S, so I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. But the remote, I feel like I definitely want to get that. So let's just scroll through some of these brochures and just enjoy window shopping. So we're going to go, we can see that it's folded up here. It does, when it unfolds, it automatically turns on, and you can see the three lenses there. It does turn 360 degrees as you fly. It will work with the normal DJI RC2. There's different kits available. If you want to save money, I think for £1,899, you can buy this kit where you get one battery, the Mavic Pro, the standard DJI RC2, and then it says here 100-watt power adapter. So that's this is what the drone looks like. It's quite large. It's a good kilogram in weight. There are some nicer rules for people that own larger drones coming in January, and again, check out all the videos that have been on that. The different buying options for this drone. So we've got the Pro with the RC2 is 1879 UK prices. Then you've got the Fly More combo with the standard remote RC2, which is still going to be a fantastic drone. And of course, when you bundle, as they say, you save money. Then you've got the DJI Mavic Pro with the new DJI RC Pro 2 remote, which I'll just show you on the right hand side in a sec. And this, you get the extra batteries. You get 3 batteries in total, and you get the larger inbuilt storage of 512 gigabytes, which I've been watching videos and they're saying it's more than you'll ever need. So that's very nice. Now if we look down just quickly at the specifications listed here for the new remote control. So as you can see there, it folds up and it swivels, and when it swivels vertically like that, it actually changes the camera on the drone, which is excellent. Also the joysticks, when the screen folds up, it physically moves up the joysticks as well. Rotatable screen for instant vertical shooting. Let's look what else we've got here. Quick sleep and wake. There you are. You pick up the screen and then everything comes to life. Collapsing design, and it says here mini LED screen material, 10-bit, and 2000 nits brightness. I think the old one, the standard RC2 is 700. So you're going to see this even in bright sunlight, and they're making that very obvious here. So I think the remote is probably, the remote control, I think, is going to be a massive seller. Yeah, I really do. But it is around £800, so I'm hoping the price comes down a bit on that. But at the moment, you can only buy it in kit. If you buy it, you only get that remote control if you buy the whole caboodle. But I'm sure that will change shortly. Built-in simulator tutorials. Dynamic home point support for convenient vehicle filming. DJI 04 Plus transmission for more stable signal. So this is, I think it's the range. They do talk about the range. It's vast. Built-in simulator, third-party live stream support, so you can literally go live straight from your remote. Built-in microphone, I believe. External HDMI port, I can see there. Improved live streaming. New dial for efficient parameter adjustments. You can set this dial, but I've seen that you can set the aperture and everything. 4-hour battery life, and 128 GB built-in storage. There's the price there. It says buy it now, but if I click buy it now, has anyone actually got it in stock? It's definitely one of those things. Ooh, it does allow me to add it to cart, so I think that is something I want to buy. So thought I'd show you that. Let's have a quick look at the specs of the drone. It's not really looked at that. So just going down here, it says 100 MP 4-3 CMOS Hasselblad camera with 6K 60 frames per second HDR video, 1-13 and 1-15 large CMOS dual tele cameras, infinity gimbal with 360 degrees rotation for dynamic camera movement, 0.1 lux nightscape omnidirectional obstacle sensing, 51-minute flight time, DJI-04 plus 30km 10-bit HDR video transmission, and then you've got the collapsing remote control, which is 7-inch, which does work with your Air 3S and your Mini 4 Pro. And I would say your Mini, this is a guess, your Mini 5 Pro. The batteries look like they're £179 each. Propellers, the parallel charging hub, £79. And then your standard charger. I mean, there's some amazing videos, and I watch those videos that are made by the YouTubers, and you watch the same videos, and wow, they do a great job. For me, it's a hobby. I'm a ham radio guy. I've got a few drones lying around, and if I was predominantly a YouTuber for drones, then I would 1,000,000,000% get this drone. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Many people say that if you've got the Mavic Pro 3, the Cine model, you've still got a great drone, and it's not urgent to upgrade. But you'll find that a lot of businesses are using these type of drones now, and they're always going to want the best one anyway, the newest model, and there are new features there. So let's just scroll down. 100 megapixel camera there, dual tele, infinity gimbal. Is that novelty, or is that something that that we need, or is it better to create this sort of special effect using post? 51-minute flight time, like, yes, that's good. Nightscape omnidirectional vision, and lux nightscape. This, I was watching a couple of videos, and they think this thing can be flown at night quite well. Yeah, provides robust safety for night photography, allowing you to create with confidence and efficiency. That's like being a pilot in an aeroplane, isn't it? You fly at night. Well, excellent, 30km HD video transmission. We know about the remote controller, which I've just purchased because I've got the Air 3S, I've got the Mini 4 Pro, and it definitely works with that. And so I'm sold on it straight away. It's, it's quite a hit, £800, and for the problem is that if I go for the 1879 offering, the problem is that you don't get that remote control, and I want that remote control is the best remote control I've ever seen, and I'm sure it's going to work with most of the drones that are being released over the next few years. And the fact that they've even allowed it to still work with the 4 Pro, that's a good thing. We'll have one last look at it. Just looking at the small print, it says here DJI RC Pro 2 is currently compatible with the DJI Mavic 4 Pro, the DJI Air 3S and the Air, and the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And so I've got the Air 3S and the Mini 4 Pro, but that's currently, it'd be nice if they bring it in with the DJI Flip, and what's the other, the little one that I've got, the DJI Neo. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, they're quite new drones, so please. So there you are. So thanks for watching. And how can you not get that remote control? If you've got those, and most people that I've met have got the 4 Pro, yeah. And come on, the 5 Pro is going to be with this remote, surely. So there you go, and it means I can grab it, I can go out fly on my drone now, I don't have to plug in microphones. When I come home, I can just plug it into my TV, and because that screen is so, I wonder what else we can do at home with that screen. Can we go on to social media? I don't think so, but wouldn't that be cool if we could? Because then it becomes like a little laptop. So yeah, I need to look closer at the specifications of this in another video, see if we can get the instruction manual for it and have a real close look, see if we can find any goodies. Thanks for watching. Remember, I'm ham tech, ham radio. Drones is a small part of my hobby, but I still love when I fly those drones. I am loving every second of it. Please hit the like, subscribe. 7-3, all the best.